Alright, let's move on to the next one. I will say though, Airforce has been annoying. Airforce has been annoying. I've seen it how many times? Like, it feels like I've seen it like 10 times. It's crazy. You're going to coach me to expert Pikawawa says. Well, we'll get there, We just don't know when. Wait, what am I doing? Oh. Jumping into the battle, here we go. Ultra Premier Dragonite. Shadow Dragonite. Mandy takes damage. Beefy. Why stop at Expert? Oh, we're not stopping at Expert. We're going to continue until we hit Legend. Unless we're asking Pikawawa. Whew, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I switch into Feraligatr after this. I don't love this position. Because I don't love seeing Tentacle here. Don't we win this matchup? I mean, it might be different in the Ultra League. Like, the matchup might go their way in the Ultra League. I'm actually not sure. Be honest, I'm not sure if it does or not. I'm gonna shield. Are they at back-to-back? I don't want to throw because I feel like they're at back-to-back. Maybe not. I'm gonna double shield. They might take this matchup in the Ultra League. I'm not sure. I guess they probably do. I'm gonna throw down. Unless if they let this go. They do let it go. Okay. Fair enough. So I guess they would have made it to another one. I think they would have made it to another Leaf Blade. So I guess they take that matchup. I mean, Leaf Blade would definitely KO me. Okay, so they have to have Sludge Wave if they want to try and KO me. I'm not actually sure if Sludge Wave KOs. They don't have it. They're going for Scald. I'm going to throw the Crunch here. Hydro would not KO, and I'm not positive they're going to shield this. They might, but I'm not positive they're going to. Maybe not. Okay. Love to see it. GG's. Alright, nice. Nice. When I saw the typing, I thought Talonflame, but Charizard works as well. Good game to my opponent there. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Taz with the hat change. Do you have any any specific hat? Colonnada redeemed this one, but he wants now you want another one. Mushroom Queen says swept them. I feel the Bidoof hat luck. Ooh, okay. So we don't want, obviously, Feraligatr on this, but this is still rough because we take neutral damage here, but we'll stay in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. They probably Surf Bait, honestly. What do they switch out? 2... 3. I mean, we'll pick up a shield, but double dragon? 5, 6, 7. I don't know if it's outrage or not. Oh, it's not. It's unfortunate. I almost didn't want to shield anyway because they're gonna bring in the Lanturn. Dragalge is so good in this meta, I agree. So yeah, perhaps not the best shield just because I know they can bring in the Lanturn anyway. I don't think they're quite at the outrage. I could be wrong. No, they're not. Okay. Yeah, so it would have been nice not to shield, right? But that's okay. They actually let me get it off. I'll take that. They are at the move. They do shield that. That's fine. I'm fine with that. So if they, I guess they could go for Surf now and go for the Farm Down, which is what they're doing. I'm not gonna shield it. Hopefully, whatever's in the back is weak to Electric or Water. Or it's double. Okay, yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah, I should have predicted Double Dragon. because they switched out into Dragalge. So that's my bad. That's my bad. I should have predicted Double Dragon. If they came in, I realized that's obviously makes sense. So that is unfortunate for me that it is Double Dragon. That's why they switched out into Dragalge the way they did. So it makes sense. I just for some reason I wasn't thinking of it, even though I was thinking of Double Dragon before I started streaming. But I'm gonna shield just because I think I win CM. I think I win CMP. Actually, I'm not sure if I do. No, never mind. I don't. All right. So I do lose CMP there. I didn't. I mean, nah, it makes sense. I was gonna lose this anyway, right? Yeah, I was gonna lose this anyway, even if I didn't shield. There was nothing I could do, right? Right? Because like, let's say I didn't shield, then you know they just win anyway. I guess what I needed to do was predict the Double Dragon to begin with. When the Dragalge came in, it made sense that it was Double Dragon, right? But for some reason I wasn't thinking of it. So good game to my opponent. Ninetales. Oh my gosh. Okay. We gotta leave no matter what move this has. 2, 3, 4. So obviously we need to win switch here. Divine, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? They might shield just because they know they need to win switch. But they don't want me to shield and take switch. No, they should just let that go. We do get the debuff though, which is good. Hopefully they're not running acid spray. Divine says loving this cup. I mean, we've been doing pretty well ourselves. Okay, Scold. Hopefully there's no debuff here applied. Okay, that's good. I'm going to throw immediately the Hydro. So that's good for me, right? We also get off a Hydro. Obviously, Dragonite needs to avoid that at all costs. However, Lanturn still isn't necessarily, like, the best answer to this either. But it's better than Dragonite, so... 2, 3, 4, 5... Six, 7. I mean, it could be Outrage. I'm gonna call the Outrage. That's unfortunate. I feel like this doesn't KO. I mean, I don't know. Like, do you think you run? Oh, it does KO. However, the Ninetales, I need 2 surfs, right? So, I'm assuming they're not running Dazzling Gleam, so if they get off 2 Psyshocks, will that be enough to KO me? I don't know. 1. I don't KO with Thunderbolt, so we need to KO with 2 surfs, right? I think we actually could, well, actually another surf. Oh, well, after the Spark should KO. We do get it off. We throw in bad timing, but I just wanted to get this off. I think this is enough to knock out. Nice. Okay. So we take that despite that terrible, terrible lead. GG's. GG's. Obviously, we needed to flip switch. The only thing about that is, like, even if you flip switch, right? Like, if you go down shields, Lanturn is not great. I mean, it's fine into a Lola Ninetales, but it's not like it's a hard answer or anything, right? Mushroom Queen says, well played. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. Alright, so let's go ahead and move into the next one. And the same goes with like Alolan Sandslash. That's why I hate like the Alolan Sandslash leads. If we lead into like an Empoleon, I feel like it's not as bad because like you have 2 answers to the Empoleon, so you could save swap into the Feraligatr, and then you would need to win the secondary matchup so you could have Lanturn on Empoleon. But either way, we'll take that. Dragonite into Drapion. Well, we take a crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5. We do take it, but it's going to do a lot. Alright, this is for experimental reasons. Okay, enough not to where they can't farm us down. 2... I panicked. 4, 5, 6... I think I should have went into Feraligatr. I just wanted to get out of that immediately before I fainted. But that's okay. I don't know, like Feraligatr, like the thing about Feraligatr is the Hydro Cannons would do more than our attacks here. As I almost faint with the move. I was debating on which one to go for, but I'm like, you know what, we don't make it to a second surf anyway, so there's no point in just going for surf. Okay, so we do get that out of the way, which is good. Yeah, I wanted to leave before a charm registered onto my Dragonite, right? 2, 3... I'm gonna throw that away. I don't mind if they catch. I'm not really worried about a catch. Now, do you think they bait? I mean, probably. Even if they bait, I'd probably outpace, though. They have to bait. Yeah, I mean, I knew they were gonna bait. I'm just gonna throw that away. If they catch, so be it. I think I switch into Dragonite and throw my move immediately after this. They switch as well, which is what I figured they would do. The only thing is that, oh man, that's actually rough now. I think they actually... Oh no, I make it to an attack. Nice. So that should be enough. Actually, it wasn't enough. Funny enough. GG's. But even if we fainted, they would not add a Night Slash, so we would have been able to Shadow Claw them down. Good game to my opponent there. Oh, let's get it. 3-1. Positive. Ending on a good note, although we're not ending because we do have 5 more sets after midnight, Saturday sets, so we're not ending. Is anyone Walking Dead fans in here? I cannot wait for the season finale of The Ones Who Live. I love that franchise. Alright, Poliwrath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm about to rewatch the original. Yeah. If you want to watch the spin-offs, you have to go back to watch the originals. Okay, I could have actually caught, to be honest, but that's fine. I'll shield this one now. We're not gonna shield. We know this is not an earthquake. Appreciate the good vibes, PK Colonnade says. Well, I appreciate you still being here. I didn't realize if you left or not, but appreciate you still being here. Did you ever see? Yeah, I saw Fear the Walking Dead. I have a love-hate relationship with Fear the Walking Dead. Like, there were some parts to it, like some seasons I liked, but then some seasons just didn't make any sense. I'll shield. Colonnade, what hat do you want? Do you want the same hat again? Or do you want a different hat this time? He says, nah, get that off. Yeah, Taz actually redeemed the Bidoof hat. Alright, so this will KO. But if the Lanturn comes in, we could bring in... It does come in. Do I actually make it? I actually do make it. And they catch on Venusaur, which is amazing for me. The reason that's amazing is because we don't want Venusaur on Lanturn, right? PK hat is good, so I've been quiet. Had to put my childhood pet. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Man, that actually just really made me feel bad. Because I'm thinking of my 2 cats and I can't even imagine. Anyway, Lanturn would be able to win this one. Alright, so you said you want the PK hat? Alright, let's finish this set. I mean, we've been on a roll with this team tonight, so we're going to continue on in the next set. That's going to be another 4-1. Let's go. Okay. Phalanx, okay. Fair enough. 24.98.